Hi, I'm Cindy Gaston from Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I want to tell you about a Google extension that I've started using recently called Mote. Mote allows you to give voice comments anywhere you would leave comments in Google Chrome, in Google Docs, Sheets, in Classroom, even to leave voice instructions or comments or instruction in a Google slide. So let me show you a little bit about how this works. Of course, you would add it as an extension in Chrome, and then do a little bit of setup to connect Mote to your Google account. Once you do that, when you're in a document or something, you want to leave a comment, just like normal, you would click Add Comment. And then rather than typing, you'll notice this M icon that's purple. You just click it, say what you want to say, and click it again. And then the student, rather than getting a typed comment, will actually hear your voice saying what you want to say. So let me just show you how this works. Sorry for all the noise. My office is a little noisy sometimes. All right, let me show you how this works. This is a really powerful introduction. You've given some very shocking facts, and you've drawn me in as a reader. It makes me really want to read the rest of this essay. So way to go on your powerful introduction. I really appreciate your voice in this introduction. All right, so once I do that, all I have to do is click comment, and he gets a play button, and he can hear my comment. It also does transcription, which you probably should check and edit before you leave it, because you notice it's got a typo there. It says addiction instead of addition. So you can change the transcript. You can edit the comment to change it. But the student can, oh, there it goes. It finally kicked in. So the student can push play, or they can read the comment. One other great feature with the transcription is that you can speak in English, but it can transcribe it into another language. So I could speak in English, and the student can read it in Spanish or Croatian or whatever language they speak. That's a very helpful tool. Mote has STEM mode, where you speak the comment and it formats it correctly for mathematical formulas and scientific formulas and equations. So this one you see here, I just said a squared plus b squared equals c squared, and it formatted it correctly as an equation. There's also a feature called Notebook. You might find yourself leaving the same comment over and over on various students' work. For example, in this, you notice this student has a lot of things that are underlined in blue that are Google suggestions. Those are generally typos and usage errors. So I have already recorded a comment where I explain what that is and telling the student you need to go back and check all of those places and correct them. I don't want to have to say that or type it every time I see this problem happening in a student's paper. So I can just make a comment, and this time instead of clicking and talking, I'm going to hold the M icon down, and when I hold it down, it's going to pull up my Notebook. Now I only have one comment saved in my Notebook so far, and it's to use Google suggestions. So it's maybe almost a minute long, explaining what they are and how to use them and telling the student to do that. I don't want to have to record that every time. So I just click it, comment, and that comment is added. And it just is a huge time saver. So anywhere in Google that you can leave a comment, you can use Mote. This is Google Classroom. In the comments part of the stream, you see that icon, works the same way. Click, talk, and click. If I am leaving feedback for a student in the private comments on an assignment, I can use Mote there. You can use Mote to insert your voice in a slide. So this is a slide presentation I'm making for kindergartners about the woodpecker, and I don't know if they'll be listening to it here or at home, but if they end up listening to it asynchronously without me, I want to be able to explain some things to them. So I can leave a voice comment. Let me show you how it works in slides. You click the icon, and then you just click to start. Listen to the woodpecker in this video. He can hit a tree up to 20 times per second and up to 10,000 times per day. I want you to listen to the sound of the woodpecker, and I want you to look to see the hole that he makes in the tree. So then once I click it, it's going to give me the option to edit. I can go back and listen to it, change it, whatever, or I can insert, and then it's going to give me an icon that I can resize and move around and put anywhere on the slide. Now, for kindergartners, I would like this to be a lot bigger. There we go, and I can move it around, get it nice and centered there under the instructions. So when the student gets to this slide, they know to just click that and they can listen to my instructions. So I have found Mote to be a very helpful extension. It's helped me to give more meaningful feedback and to do it more quickly. Thanks for listening.